Welcome to Monday's Co-Mindfulness meditation. Co-mindfulness is the practice of bringing our compassion and attention to other people. This is a term we came up with to describe the art of being mindful while interacting with people in your life, from strangers on the street to our spouses, children, and even our coworkers. Co-mindfulness recognizes that we are, by our very nature, social beings deeply dependent on each other for our well-being and happiness. As numerous studies have shown, the more we give to others, the more joyful and confident we become. We believe our capacity to give and extend compassion to others, which is at the core of co-mindfulness, is the secret to our individual health and emotional well-being, as well as the health and well-being of others. We're thrilled that you are part of our co-mindfulness community. Please share this meditation with others in your life so that this community continues to grow.
Tonight's meditation is by Tara Brock, who is a friend of ours and she's been a guest on our podcast, Health Gig. Listening to sounds is a powerful way to quiet the thinking mind and connect with the natural openness of awareness. This meditation emphasizes the anchor of listening and guides us to relax through our bodies and let sounds wash through us. In this attentiveness, we find a homecoming to full presence and peace. This listening, giving our full attention, is also a practice we can do with the people in our lives. Giving someone our full attention is how we express our love for them. This meditation can sharpen our listening skills so we can practice listening with others. And so, as usual, just find a comfortable place to sit with your back as straight as possible, but comfortable enough so that you can breathe deeply and fully. I recommend putting your hands gently in your lap and closing your eyes. And we'll begin with the ring of the chime, and we'll end with the ring of the chime. So we'll begin by just listening. In the silence and the stillness, let your awareness sweep through your body and just notice if there's any obvious areas of tightness, of tension. Sense what wants to let go a little bit right now. You might sense a little bit of loosening or softening around the shoulders, perhaps a melting or a dissolving sensation inside the shoulders, perhaps a softening of the hands. Let there be an openness to the chest, maybe a softening at the belly, and just relaxing throughout your body. Just be aware of the places of contact where your hands touch each other, the thighs, the legs, where your bottom touches the cushion or the chair, your feet touching the floor. Just aware of the sense of pressure and warmth. And if you could feel your whole body from the inside out, just sensing the tingling or the vibrating, the heat or the cool, this whole play of sensation. Now begin to include sound in your awareness, close sounds in the room, the appearing and the disappearing of these words, and the spaces between the sounds, and listening to the more distant sounds. Listening not just with your ears, but with your whole awareness. Just letting the sounds wash through, noticing with listening that there's nothing to do. Sounds appear and are known spontaneously by awareness. Sense the edgeless space that all sounds are appearing in. Just relaxing into that openness that's listening, totally receptive. There's a listening to and a feeling of the whole changing flow, moment to moment. It's quite natural for the attention to contract and go inside of thoughts. So you forget the awareness of listening. When that happens, when you notice thinking, it's not a problem. Just to recognize it and say, oh, okay, I'm just thinking. These are thoughts. And then pause and reopen the attention and begin listening again to the sounds you actually hear instead of the thoughts in the mind. Listening with your whole awareness, relaxed, receptive, just letting sounds wash through. Each time the mind drifts into thoughts is an opportunity to practice arriving again in presence. And in this meditation, letting sounds be a home base, this open, relaxed presence. Listening to the changing flow of sounds. If you find some strong experience arises, pleasantness or unpleasantness in the body, to listen to and feel that in a very intimate way, allowing what arises to be there, offering that listening presence and accepting it all gently. And if some strong emotion arises, like fear or sorrow, listening to and feeling that with the same receptivity as you might listen to sound. And when it no longer calls the attention, resting again in this openness and the silence that's listening to this life. You can begin fresh in any moment, just simply noticing where the attention is and choosing to arrive again, bringing that friendliness and interest right back here, opening the attention to listen to the sounds that are appearing and disappearing moment to moment. You might relax in the body some, listening to and just feeling the moment. And in these last few moments, bringing that listening and receptive attention to the heart, just listening to your own heart, sensing the state of your heart in this moment. the intimacy of listening to and feeling the life that's right here, offering whatever prayer or blessing, wish of well-being to your own heart, whatever most resonates in this moment. Bringing to mind a dear one so that you're listening to and feeling that person, that being, their energy, offering whatever prayer, whatever wish or blessing resonates. And then sensing the heart space that holds all beings so that you're listening to the lives, consciousness, and beings everywhere offering your prayer.
Cathedral in Washington, D.C. rang 300 times.
Listening can be an anchor like the breath or a word can, a place to return to, a way to stay present, a skill to bring to relationships. So this holiday, which is upon us, listen to the sounds around you to keep you in the most precious moments. And I'd like to end with this poem called Mindful by Mary Oliver. Every day I see or hear something that more or less kills me with delight, that leaves me like a needle in the haystack of light. It is what I was born for, to look, to listen, to lose myself inside this soft world, to instruct myself over and over in joy and acclamation. Nor am I talking about the exceptional, the fearful, the dreadful, the very extravagant, but of the ordinary, the common, the very drab, the daily presentations. Oh, good scholar, I say to myself, how can you help but grow wise with such teachings as these? The untrimmable light of the world, the ocean's shine, the prayers that are made out of grass. Thank you all, and I hope you have a lovely holiday. Stay safe and healthy.
Thank you for joining us, and we hope this meditation brings you peace and calm during this turbulent time.